Well, good morning and happy 1st of February to all of our viewers here on the Cornwall channel. My name is Shane Solomon.
And my name is Jake Conway.
Well, welcome to another quick shop with our friends Illumini Prime Limited. Have we got some exciting stuff to show you today? I cannot wait to show you this, but before we get to that, Jake, talk us through the other products that these wonderful people can buy from us today on Quick Shop.
Well, first of all, how are you? That's a bit rude, you
Sorry.
Even ask how I am.
Well, how are you, Jake? I am sorry. My fault, your mistake.
Well, I'm all right, I suppose, as well as lockdown can be. I'm getting to that point now where I feel like I need a haircut, but it's...
Yeah, well, I feel your pain. You know what I'm saying? Feel your pain.
Well, I have heard that you actually have hair, you just choose not to wear it.
That is correct. I spend all morning doing my hair, then I choose to leave it at home.
There you go. So actually, we are talking about the products from Illumini Prime today. And the first one we're going to talk about is this one here, which is called Nature's Cure.
Nature's Cure. Now, before Jake starts talking about that, I'm going to start loading up the comments so I can do some shout outs. So let us know where you're watching. And don't forget, you can get 10% off today, any of these products, by simply entering the code QuickShop at the checkout.
That's correct. So there's a lot of information with all these products. So I've got
Indeed.
some notes. And so this here is a 100% biodegradable, multi-purpose, super concentrate cleaner.
Right, I'm going to do my little demo. I can see all you wonderful people logging on now. I'll do the shouts in just a minute. But
well, you could always clean your iPad.
I could clean the iPad, but I'm going to clean...
Like I said, it is actually a bit dirty, isn't it?
It is actually dirty. Although they probably won't be able to see that. I love the nozzle on
good,
this.
isn't it?
I love the nozzle on those spray bottles.
So this doesn't actually just clean your hobs as well. So you can clean the windows, you can wash the pans, your worktops, kitchens, your patio floor. And I know because the owner of Illumini Prime, Rhett, he uses it to clean his boat as well.
There you go.
So yeah, look at that.
Tell you what, spick and span. And of course, what I like about this is that they're really eco-friendly, these products. And everyone's looking for that at the moment.
So it's actually that eco-friendly that it won a Green Apple Award.
Now you have to go some, miles to get one of those. That's fantastic news. Now, a couple of shout outs. Lots of you jumping on this morning. So we've got Mike Smith is watching, Susie in here. Good to see you, Susie. Louise Rose, Vanessa Gosby is watching. Frida Davey, BJ Stevens says, good morning from the States. I wonder if we can ship these products to the States.
I'm sure we can.
I'm sure we can. Anything is possible. Jenna Dane, Brian Fisher says, Cornwall channel, I work closely with Illumini Prime and fantastic products. You also read about their hot stuff product in the Cornwall Home and Garden magazine out next week. Nice plug there, Mr. Fisher. But yes, lots of people watching. Back to you, Jake.
So one of the things I like about this is, and this is something again the owner said to us, was that it doesn't just clean your products, because obviously if you use it to wash your dishes and it goes down the drain, so it carries on its task of breaking down the fats and the oils. So it actually cleans the sewers and makes obviously on its way to the ocean, and the treatment works.
See, this is the sort of responsibility we need in the world right now, and it just keeps it really simple. It's just like a multi-purpose cleaner, and
you get a great spray bottle as well.
I love the spray bottle. I do love the spray bottle. So don't forget, if you're watching us live, the time now is just gone 10:30 on the 1st of February. You can get 10% off all of these products on the website illuminiprimelimited.com by simply putting in QuickShop in the checkout.
And this one bottle here, so this is a 100ml bottle, and 100ml actually makes 10 litres of solution. So
it's going to last you forever.
It's super concentrate, so that 10 litres. It's a lot of, 10 litres is quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You've got to love nanotechnology.
And it does actually come in a 30ml bottle as well, which is it's quite nice as well. So if you just want to test it, well, we know it works, but if you want to test it, you can get a 30ml bottle as well by going to Illumini Prime's website, which is, Shane?
illuminiprimelimited.com. So more people are logging on to watch us. Good morning to all of you. Happy 1st of February. We've got Amanda Page who's watching, Lindsay Kemp, Janice Woolridge, Kevin Besford, Carol Black, and Darren Stanton. Good to see you. The famous TV personality that is Darren Stanton is watching as well. Right, back to you, Jake.
Okay, so the next one we are going to be talking about is, so it's called the Antivirus Pathogen Killer.
Right, this is it.
This is probably my favourite one out of all of them. Not that I'm biased, but it is So we'll get to that later.
Okay, I'm just getting
Don't get too excited.
Okay.
No. So this is the most eco-friendly disinfectant on the market.
Okay.
And do you know what it's used for?
What?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
So this is basically a spray to protect your surfaces. Listen, like
It's
easy.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So this, if you're just wanting to use your worktop at home or anything like that, 24 hours protection this gives. So you spray it on, wipe it down, 24 hours. However, if it's on a surface that you're not touching, so maybe like, I don't know, like a wall or something that isn't necessarily going to be touched and used, it gives 10 days worth of protection. 10 days.
That's fantastic.
And the best thing about this, and I'm going to read this out, is it's 99.99% effective against pathogens like coronavirus, SARS, Ebola, HIV, and norovirus.
Wow. It's clever that the minds of these people that come up with this. So you can get your hands on any of these products here today to get in your home or business. Simply head over to their website, illuminiprimlimited.com, and put in Quick Shop in the checkout to get your 10% discount.
And then the other one as well is it doesn't just kill those ones, it kills up to 40,000 or over 40,000 different germs and bacterias and pathogens, viruses, etc.
Who counted all of those,
Definitely wasn't you.
No, it definitely wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me.
And again, this is a 100 ml bottle that makes up to 10 litres of solution. So again, super concentrate. That's good stuff. I don't know why you're going to spray me because that's the next one.
Okay,
That's
right.
the next one.
I'll put this one back in.
You can spray me with that one, well, possibly.
Okay.
So, yeah, so like I said, we got a really good discount today, which is 10% off for Cornwall, well, anybody watching really, and all you need to do is put the word Quick Shop into the little box at the checkouts.
Quite. There is lots of you logging on this morning, obviously all at home, in lockdown, nothing to do. The time now coming up for 20 to 10 on this 1st of February. Drop your comments in. Great to see so many people watching that I recognise. Vanessa Gosby says, that's amazing. So Vanessa's loving the product.
Is she watching from next door?
I don't know, because Vanessa's got a studio. She's a fantastic artist just here on the site that we broadcast from. So great to see you watching, Vanessa. Julian Osborne has just started logging on. Belinda Jane York is watching. There's so many of you watching. Keep logging on, share it, like it, love it. Right, Jake, talk to me about Lifeguard.
So Lifeguard Textile Spray. So this basically turns your clothes into armour.
Okay.
And so 1 litre of spray will cover over 100 garments. So that's 3 pence per item of clothing.
Right.
And so it...
Sorry, I'm getting... Sorry, yeah.
Calm down. Just relax.
Okay.
So it protects your clothes from coronavirus, influenza, norovirus, SARS, MRSA, and coughs and colds. And it can also be used on things like carpets, curtains, and this is one of the things that I think this would be great for is anybody that drives a taxi or, if you've got family that you're like transporting around, you can spray this like on your car afterwards, on the seats, and it gives it a sort of a protection as well. So it's actually a PPE that kills the infection.
I like it. So, really? Oh, the spray on that is so good. It's not burning or anything?
No.
See?
I think it's only fair that...
Go on. Oh, not my neck. Actually smells quite nice, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, so that's Lifeguard.
And
again,
what I was going to say, one of the things that a lot of people forget to do, which is quite important, is you should always spray your pockets.
Oh, yes.
So think how many times you're putting your hands in your pockets throughout the day. You spray your pockets with this stuff, it stops the sort of germs transferring and stuff as well. And one of the things that's really interesting about this product is currently being advertised at Treliske Hospital in Truro, which is obviously part of the NHS Trust. So, if they're advertising it and saying that that it works, then definitely
Exactly. It's some good stuff. Listen, Vanessa says, I've just bought myself a Vax 1 Power hard floor cleaner. Can it be used in replacement of their fluid? Well, obviously, Jake and I are not the experts from this company, so we can't answer that question for you, Vanessa, but I'm sure that someone from Illumini Prime will see that and get back to you on that message. So a couple more people, a lot of people actually logging on. Good morning to Anne Zanetto. Clint Osborne says hello from Clint's Barbers, of course, closed at the minute. No one can have a haircut.
No, in St Austell and Truro, is that?
That's correct, St Austell and Truro. Mike B from our friend from Big Box Advertising says, I've been using these products at home for months. We've not had any illness in our household since. Amazing stuff, amazing products. And we've got Sarah O'Brien's watching, Suzanne Jones, Mark Etherington. Big shout out to Mark Etherington. Now, Mark, if you're watching this, of course, great products. I'll be giving you a buzz later on. I need to touch base with you. Barbara Kate is watching as well. So lots of you watching. Share it, like it, love it. Jake, what's next?
Well, again, this is a 100ml bottle, which makes over 10 litres of solution again. But one of the things that stands out about Alumini Prime is because these products are super concentrate, Alumini Prime has managed to save thousands of plastic bottles being made because they're reusable bottles, which obviously cuts down on CO2 emissions and obviously the transporting of the products, which is, I think that's just kind of great on its own. It's
all making sure we do our bit for the environment in the minute, and that's great. I mean, I'm a big recycler at home. With Helen, we recycle everything. I think she would recycle me if she could. But, you know, it's very, very important.
I'm not sure they'd be able to pick you up, though.
Well, that's true. I know. Overweight.
So the next one we're going to talk about is Hot Stuff. So it's Fashion Guard Pro. So this is Hot Stuff.
This is what I'm really excited about.
And this is Hot Stuff in a box.
The viewers, you are just going to love this. And I think this is geared probably more so at the home market, people watching at home. Some of these other products are great for guest houses, hotels, things like that. But this is definitely something everyone wants to have in their home, don't you think?
Yeah, so Hot Stuff, it doesn't, so basically it doesn't just coat your fabric, it actually changes the molecular structure of it.
Yes.
So in a box of Hot Stuff, you've got a spray bottle.
Mm-hmm. And the solution.
The solution. And a pair of
some
gloves.
Gloves, look at that.
So how it works is you get your bowl of cold water and you empty your solution into the cold water and then you dunk all your clothes in and you make sure they're totally covered and you wring them out and you hang them up until they're sort of like touch dry. Yeah. And then where the magic happens with the nanotechnology is that you can put your clothes in the tumble dryer, and with the heat, that's what then makes it work. And then, but if you've got sort of garments that are, say, like delicate and you don't want to, you can't put them in a tumble dryer, you can use it with a hairdryer as well. Okay. So, but then if you have got your delicates, that's what this spray bottle's for.
Right, I see.
You can put some of the solution there and you can just spray it on, so it's doesn't ruin your Primark.
Primark. So. Yeah. Feels like cashmere, but it's actually from Primark.
So obviously you don't get any more embarrassing stains or marks from red wine, oil to black coffee. And before we do the demonstration, do you want to read out some? Is there any more people jumping on?
There's lots of people watching. Drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. I can shout out some of the wonderful places you're watching from. Whether you're watching in Cornwall, we've already got someone watching from the United States of America. But just drop a comment in there. I can see lots of people. Lisa is watching, Kathy Williams, Colin Chambers, and Mick Cutler are just some of the people now logging on to watch. I love this bit.
Well, it's still the morning, so we can't really drink.
Well, we can drink. It's a bit early for that, yeah.
So this here, once you've applied the Hot Stuff onto your clothes, you can wash it over 10 times at 30 degrees. Okay. So it's not just one of those things that it washes out after you've put it on. You can wash your clothes up to 10 times. It's environmentally friendly, which is always I'm going to let you do the honours here.
Oh, Jake, I'm so excited. Now, this is the moment I've been waiting for. And don't forget, we can also do this with shoes as well. This will work on shoes. And how many times do you have shoes? Mine's like it. You put them on new shoes, within a week, they're all marked up. It's no good. Right, here we go. This is it. So you're at a party and you say, oh, would you like a little drink? And then someone accidentally goes, whoa!
Look at that.
Look at that!
And it's gone.
Let's do that again. I'm actually pouring this over as well. Look, it just runs off. It's literally running right up onto the worktop. But how impressive is that?
Maybe we need to coat the worktops in Hot Stuff.
Tell you what, smelling lovely. Another glass of wine, sir? Oh, look at that. That is so clever.
And then what we can do is if you get the water, because you'll see there's still some little bits on there. If you go and get the water from over there.
Got the water.
And then just pour a little bit of water over there.
Okay. This is clever. This is clever. Just pour the water over. Oh, and it just runs off.
And it just comes off.
That is impressive, Jake. Oh, come on. That is like a Christmas gift for everyone. That is clever, isn't it?
It is.
I like that a lot.
You've sprayed a bit of red wine on my laptop, but you know,
sorry
I'll let
about
you
that.
off for that. It's not a problem.
My fault, your mistake.
I'll tell you what, should we get hot stuff down and should we try it with the shoes?
Try it with the shoes. Just grab hot stuff by the neck. Right, so here we go. Everyone's liking that. Yes, that's amazing. I love the fact that it's all environmentally friendly, and wow to the protection with wine. I know, right? It's just so good. I hope that wine doesn't go to waste. No, Sophie, I'll drink out of the tea towel in a minute. Don't worry about that. Keep the comments coming in. So here we go then. We've got some shoes here now. Oh, it's almost like they're like nice new shoes.
I'll let you do the honours then.
Oh dear. I just don't want to ruin them.
Support down the front and down the side and, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to put it over the shoelaces because I'm sure they haven't treated the shoelaces, but look at that.
So it looks like it's staying on there. But then, if you get your water, look at that.
That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. That is good.
So this is $26.99
Yeah.
from Alumni Prime for this.
Yep.
But if there's a different one that is for your shoes, which is called the Footwear
Smells
Guard,
lovely of wine.
which is $19.79. And so this is available through Alumni Prime, and you get 10% off by using. Shane, what are you doing?
Well, I've got another pair here.
Aren't they your shoes?
These are not my shoes, no. But apparently they're a famous brand. Are they or not?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't pour wine over that, would you, normally, would you?
Well,
You know?
it is a Monday.
Oh, gosh. Here we go. Let's tilt that down a little bit more. Wow, come on. Where's the water? And you're like, oh, no. And there it is. That is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully you can pick that up on the camera. But that just runs off shoes, garments. I'm going to be getting myself some of that.
And then what you can then do is use some of the Nature's Cure on the hob.
Yes.
To clean up the red
Nature's
wine.
Cure.
No, the
This
clear
one
Shane.
here.
Yeah.
Like that. Cleans up the hob and even the bit of the worktop there like that. Fantastic. Tell you what, we've got it all going on here on Quick Shop. So drop us a comment. Let us know what you're watching. And of course, for all those watching back on replay, we love to hear your comments as well. So make sure you put those in. Right, Jake, what's next?
So we're going to bring this over now into the. If you want to get rid of the red wine,
Quite.
just don't drink it.
I won't drink it. Mike B's come up with a good comment there and says, how many garments can you do with a box?
With a box,
Yeah.
I think it doesn't. Well, I don't actually know. I think it's mainly you make your solution and you can just dunk as many in there until all of the. Because obviously you ring the.
So if you put in a pair of jeans, it's not going to last as much as if you put in a couple of t-shirts, right?
Yeah, I suppose what you dunk your clothes in there and then you wring them out, so you're not losing any of the solution. It's all going back in there, and you just dunk as many clothes as you want
Sure.
until the solution's gone. So this isn't a
It's not a drone, no.
This is a nano liquid sanitation
NATO?
atomizer, which is Tanto.
Tanto.
Tanto is what it's called. So this is, I do like this invention, and it is a machine that is essential for all businesses and households that want to protect themselves from coronavirus. And this is the perfect product to make your business COVID ready and protect your customers. So what you do is, where is it down here? You've got the Essential Elements Antivirus Killer. So this is what you use in this machine. We've actually got some footage which we'll play,
so you can
just
see it
so
working.
you can see it working there.
There we are.
So the steam comes out, and so this is really easy to move around any house or business. The machine's got a 10-litre reservoir which disinfects 120 double-sized rooms for up to 10 days. With even coverage from its multi-directional spout, and this is the perfect product for anybody that runs hotels, guest houses or small businesses. And so it's really energy efficient as well. It's only 60 watts, so it doesn't use up too much. 60 watts, yeah. And it's really quiet, it hardly makes any noise, and this will disinfect a double-sized bedroom between 7 and 10 minutes.
I think it's a great thing. I mean, for the studio here, for us, obviously we can't have guests in at the moment, just our, you know, skeleton workers, are yourselves, and we're always, you know, test to make sure we don't have the COVID. But to disinfect a studio like this is brilliant. You just leave it go, 5 minutes, and it's done. You know. And
the thing is, this one here is £495. Obviously, you get 10% off with the quick shop on the discount code, but £500, and you know it's a lot of money to part with.
It's a big investment,
but
it's a big virus like that.
What it does is, if you're you run a business and you want to make sure you're COVID ready, and it's a great thing to. And when we spoke to the owner a couple of days ago, last week, he sold 10,000 of these last week alone.
I'm not surprised.
10,000.
These are really popular, and to get your hands on them, you go straight to the website, illuminiprimlimited.com, put in the quick shop code, and you will get 10% off, which is quite a substantial saving on this machine, you know. Yeah,
it's good. So, well, that's it. It's, I think these are great products, especially if you're just going around your everyday life, and you've got the fabric spray, which you'll cover, make sure you cover your clothes, to save yourself from catching up any kind of viruses or infections. And there you go. Any more comments?
We do. We've got one coming in from Pauline Cannon, and says, how long does it take to sanitize a room? Now, since I've seen that message, I think we would have answered that.
Yeah, so this will disinfect a double-sized bedroom in 7 to 10 minutes.
And again, lots of you watching. We really do appreciate everyone watching, but the best thing to do is to get your hands on any of this stuff, including the hot stuff that we've shown on Quick Shop today, by heading over to Illumini Prime Limited's website, which is illuminiprimlimited.com. It's all on the screen. Entering Quick Shop, which is the code to get you that 10% off. Well, I'm going to go and start treating some of my clothes. I need to protect these flowery creations.
That's fine. Well, I'm going to go and drink the rest of that red wine.
You drink the rest of that red wine. It doesn't make you a bad person. Our thanks to Illumini Prime Limited for their support to the Cornwall channel. I've got a funny feeling this is not the last you'll be seeing of them. But stay safe out there, people. Happy 1st of February. We'll see you soon.